Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, and the topic here today is going to be the change of trend in forex market using highs and lows. By highs and lows, I mean higher highs and higher lows, lower lows and lower highs. Okay, so what's the first step to do when you are using your higher lows? To determine the change of trend. Look at the price chart to determine whether the first step that you need to do is to determine the current trend. That's very important to know where the market is going. That's the trend. You have to know if the market is on the uptrend or downtrend. In an uptrend, remember, the market will create a series of higher high and higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and higher low, higher high. The market will go using lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high, and lower lows, lower high, so on. So this is how the market is going to move when it's going down. This is for downtrend, and this is for uptrend. Okay, moving on. Identify the key level. Look for the key level of support and resistance that have been established by previous price action. These levels are typically identified by the price repeatedly bouncing off. This is where you determine your support and resistance. You determine your support and resistance. It's important for you to know your support and resistance. If you don't understand well your support and resistance, I have another video where I talked about support and resistance. So it's very important for you to know your support and resistance. And the third thing, watch for a break. If the price breaks above a key resistance level during an uptrend or below a key during level of a downtrend, this may be a signal saying that the trend is changing. This break may be confirmed if the price continues to move in the opposite direction of the previous trend. What I mean here is that if the market is moving up with a series of higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, and all of a sudden the market hit high and then come the last supply, disrespect the last demand, so the resistance here come back to support, break it, and the market start to create the series of lower lows and lower highs. This is what is meant here. And the fourth, confirm the change, confirm the trend change. Wait for additional price level. By waiting for additional trend, it means that you can wait for a retest. On most of the time, you're gonna find a retest that is coming back to the last support that was made here. So vice versa, when the market is going up, the market will come back and retest the last resistance that was made. So we're gonna see that on a real chart when we go to real chart. And remember, always use risk management. Stop loss all the time. You use your stop loss. You don't have to wipe everything away with one trade. Stop loss all the time. Now let's go on to the real chart, and I will show you how to spot out the change of trend. Okay, now looking here at the real chart, how do we spot a change of trend? How do we spot a change of trend? Okay, I'm gonna start here. This is where I'm going to start. This is where I'm going to start. On this uptrend, what happened here? What happened here when the market was creating the series of higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, and lastly high, and then the market came, break the last support that was created here, and then the market came down and came back and retest the level. This is another confirmation that you can wait for. And then the market after that started to create a series of lower lows, and lower highs, lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, so on. So this is how the market changes trend. And another example is another example when the market was changing a trend. When the market was changing a trend, that is another example. Okay, the market here is another example. The market on this stage here, the market started creating from support here. It started creating the series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, and higher high. That was the last higher high that was formed here. And what happened after that? The market broke the support here and came back to this level, retest the level, and after retesting the level, the market start to create the series of lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower lows and lower highs. This is another example of change of trend. Another example of change of trend is another example of change of trend. As the market was going down here, we could see that it was creating this series of lower lows, lower highs, and then the market come to change here and it broke here. The only time I start to consider it more strong, I want to see it breaking this last high here. This was the last high that the market created here, and the market start to create higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs. And after creating these higher highs, the market also shift here and started to change the direction and break this last low here that was made. The market turned again here, came back to this level, and the market started to go down, so and started creating lower lows and lower highs, started creating lower lows and lower highs, so on, whereas the market was going down. Okay, and the market started moving down. As the market was moving down again here, if we go on, it came here, gave us a double bottom, which could be used as another confirmation. The market came here and create a last high. The market break this high, came back here after going down, came back, break it, retest the level, and start to create a series of higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, so on going up until the market start to change the trend again. So this is how you draw your higher highs and higher lows. Another confirmation, another thing that you can also use is a trend line. I also have a video that I talked about trend lines. You can also go and check it out here on my channel. Trend lines, you can also use them to confirm. So this is how you spot the change of trend. Remember that when the market is moving up, it's gonna be creating higher highs and higher lows, but once the market disrespect the last low that was made on that series of higher highs and last low, you should be considering the change of trend. So as when the market is going down, the last high that was made is disrespected, just know that the market is going to change a trend. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like and comment.